Hi, this is Daniel from Ibanez Guitars, and I'm going to take you on a tour through our 2018 NAMM booth. Check it out. And I want to show you a new series that we have in stores for 2018. This is the AZ series. AZ series is a completely new line from Ibanez Guitars that has been developed for the player's player, and it features some unique specs. If you go from top to bottom, we start with some go-to HEPM staggered machine heads. We have a one-piece maple neck that is roasted and looks beautiful, caramelized. We've got an alder body on this guitar and newly developed pickups from Seymour Duncan. They're called Hyperion pickups, are available as dual humbuckers or in humbucker single coil combination. And they feature also a new switching system which is called Dynamics. This switching system has a flip, so you can switch between several options and have altogether 10 different sounds with these guitars. Also, the AZ line features a new bridge, the T1802 bridge from Go-To, which is a proprietary design from Ibanez Guitars in conjunction with Go-To. And this bridge is special because it has a 10.5mm string spacing, so it is slightly narrow than any other guitar, and so it's much easier for advanced playing techniques. Also, this guitar comes in several finishes. We have a beautiful trans aqua blue finish with a maple cap, also a tri-fade burst flat finish that has a beautiful matte look. We have ice blue metallic look for the dual humbucker and the HSS prestige guitar, and we've got one spot model on the right. It's a Hawaiian Koa AZ2402 that is limited for 2018. We just saw the nice prestige series of our new AZ line, but we also have something in stock from our Indonesian production. It's the AZ Premium line. This guitar is featuring most of the unique specs that you just saw at the AZ Prestige line, but it also has some very unique differences. So first of all, this guitar is made of basswood, so it gives a totally different sound, which is basically a little bit sweeter, a little bit rounder, and a rock and roll sound as soon as you plug in. These guitars also feature the Seymour Duncan Hyperion pickups, also feature the Go-To bridge. With one little difference, it's got steel saddles instead of titanium saddles on the Japanese version. This also means it's not something that one is better or the other is less good. It's just a different sound. So this guitar is a rock and roll beast, and we have these in several finishes, like that nice blue iceberg graduation finish. We've got a very classy brown topaz burst finish. We've got a super nice tequila sunrise gradation right here. Very nice color, looks like if you're having a cocktail on a bar. And finally, for guys that need it a little bit more subtle, we've got a nice deep espresso burst finish that is very classy looking and provides a super nice look and super nice tone. So these are our premium AZ lines. They are new for 2018, and I highly recommend to check them out in the store. New for 2018 are also two signature models in the AZ line. We've got the TQM, the Tom Quayle model, which is stunning and new for 2018. It features a monkey pod top, and apart from that, it's basically the same AZ as you can buy in our Prestige line, but this monkey pod top adds some very nice frequencies to this guitar, so it's a very shreddy fusion kind of thing. Very nice guitar with a slightly different neck. We also have that nice roasted maple one-piece neck, all the body. This is a hell of a guitar, and I highly recommend to check that out. And as a second addition to the line, it is my big pleasure to show you the Martin Miller signature guitar. Martin is the first German to ever have a worldwide available Ibanez guitar, and this is a beautiful thing because this AZ has a unique wood combination. It features a flame maple top that sits on a beautiful mahogany body. It has the Martin Miller neck profile, Hyperion pickups, and it's just another nice addition to the AZ line because it has a very unique sound and it plays like butter. So if you got a chance to check that, do it. Time travel. We take you now from 2018 back to 1987. This is the very year when the RG line was released, and we all know what happened afterwards. It became a big success and is stable within the rock and metal world. We're super happy and stoked to announce the return of the original RG for 2018 in the Genesis series. So in the Genesis series we'll have RG 550 with the original specs. It will have the one-piece maple neck. We have the beautiful colors. We have the original Ibanez V7, V8, S1 pickups. We have the original edge tremolo. We had the tilt neck joint, so not the all-access neck joint, but the more, let's say, classic neck joint. So it gives you the full package at an incredible price. So these RG550s are made in Japan, and they retail for 999 euros, or the equivalent in zloty. And we have different colors. We have the original Desert Sun Yellow. We have the Road Flare Red color. Some unique additions to these, to the line, the purple neon color, which is such a beast for the stage, because you know the colors, they change from blue to lilac to green. It's really, really cool to see. We've got a prestige dealer only model, the RG550 with maple neck in white, very classy look. And even if you're not into maple necks, we've got you covered, because we have the RG570 line in two classic colors. RG570 in jewel blue, same specs as the RG550, but with a rosewood fretboard, and also in a beautiful black color. So, but if you're not into locking tremolos, we also have something for you, because we have the RG521, which is the same beast like the RG570, but with a fixed bridge. So you got the V7, V8 humbucker, we got the rosewood neck, a maple neck and rosewood fretboard, and a fixed bridge. So this is the way to go if you want to detune, or if you want to try different voicings. This is your guitar. And just one little detail that I overlooked so far: these guitars come with go-to locking tuners, so they are a hell of a beast and can go right to the stage in no time. So I hope you check them out. Also new for 2018 are the new RG RTs. These are RG guitars with a neck-through construction, and these are the most affordable neck-through RGs ever in the Ibanez lineup. We've got these two beasts in a beautiful walnut flat and a weathered black finish that has that nice open pore finish, where you really still feel the grain of the wood. These pieces are no frills. We have a reverse headstock, so they look very mean. We have a fixed bridge, so no frills on this guitar. 5-way switch, tone, volume. This is a beast to go if you're into metal and want to go fast and heavy. And also if you want some more bling bling or some more colors, we've got you covered with the RG-RT 621 in purple burst flat or in blue lagoon burst. So these are nice additions to the lineup, and also visually very appealing. These come with a Yatoba fretboard, so they are CITES free, no rosewood anymore, and the poplar top on these guitars just are amazing. So I highly recommend to check these out. Super comfy to play. If you want to go to the higher registers and just shred the hell out of these guitars, they are ready to go right in an instant. So check them out. Also new for 2018 are the RGMS guitars. These are multi-scale guitars and the most affordable multi-scale guitars Ibanez has ever had. We've got you covered with the RGMS7, a black multi-scale guitar with 7 strings, 24 frets, dual humbuckers and a fixed bridge. And we also have the RGMS8, which is an 8-string version of that guitar. And these guitars are ready to go low and heavy, so check them out. This was the most successful model in the RG premium lineup in 2017, and everyone loved the cerulean blueburst finish on the poplar top. So for 2018 we bring this guitar back as a regular model, no longer limited, but also as a 7-string version. And you can see here RG1027 with a fixed bridge. Amazing instruments, got an 11-piece neck made of wenge, walnut, maple and purple heart. We've got a beautiful fretboard made of panga wood. We've got the poplar top, and this is just a no-frills guitar, beautiful. And everyone liked this finish, but we also try out new stuff. So we have limited for 2018 the new RG6 PFGM LTD, which features the same specs, which is a 11-piece neck, a panga fretboard. But here we've got a nice gazer blue burst finish with a kind of killed flame mixed top. We've got DiMarzio Air, Norton, Tone Zone and True Velvet pickups. We've got a low pro edge tremolo, and it's just a hell of a beast. This is the top of the line model for the RG premium line. And if you like more thin guitars that are a little bit lightweight, we've got you covered as well, because we have the S1070, which also features the beautiful cerulean blue burst, but with the nice thin and very lightweight S-type body. And these guitars come also with original DiMarzio pickups, and we have these in 6-string version and also in a 7-string version with the S1027. Very nice guitars. All right, one of the highlights at the NAMM show, one of the most photographed guitars here is the new Iron Label RGD IM6 FM. This is the very first guitar that features Fishman pickups. So usually Ibanez has DiMarzio pickups in it, or now with the AZ line we had the Seymour Duncans, but this has Fishman ceramic pickups. So this is a metal beast. This is a no-frills guitar. We've got the sandwich body with a beautiful kind of jeans blue maple top. We've got ash wood in the middle and a beautiful mahogany body. This guitar features a 3-piece maple purple heart neck and a beautiful ebony fretboard with fan frets. So a multi-scale guitar with also a matching headstock that is super nice. And that at a very affordable price, so I highly recommend every metalhead to check out this guitar. It's a wonderful beast and the first ever collaboration between Ibanez and Fishman. Also new to the Iron Label lineup are the RGD IR6M in laser blue matte, which is just amazing finish. It's got that nice shiny look. DiMarzio Fusion pickups. We've got a beautiful 1-piece maple neck with glow-in-the-dot inlays, a 3-piece neck with purple heart and maple, and go-to locking tuners. So this is the full package for everyone who likes that nice laser blue finish and wants to go all way. And we have you covered in with a 6-string version, also with a 7-string version with the RGD IR7 ML BM. So check them out. Another great addition for 2018 are the, how shall I call it? Spacey colors? Maybe spacey colors is a good way to describe it. These are new models that come with a reverse headstock, matching reverse headstock with binding, maple fretboard, and a beautiful laurel top. And we have 2 different finishes. One is called Northern Lights Burst, the other one is called Supernova Burst. These beasts come with DiMarzio Fusion pickups as well, with a fixed bridge, and they are really heavy because they have a full ash body in full thickness, so these provide super low growl and nice tone. And we have these beasts in 6-string with fixed bridge, 6-string with a locking tremolo, and also with a fixed bridge in the 7-string version. And this is the way to go if you go really low and want to go to B or A or whatever. So these are the heavy beast for 2018. AX guitars are back. We are proud to reintroduce the AX line, and this is the Geo version of the AX. It now comes with a new body shaping that you can see here, very nicely carved out. It has a poplar body, Ibanez pickups, a beautiful fretboard with block inlays that is also has a nice binding. We have a new headstock design, easy access to the truss rod, so you can adjust the guitar pretty easily. And this is a very nice entry-level or student guitar that you can rock with. And if you're into different colors or different choices, we also have the AX120, which is the regular standard line of it. It comes in a beautiful metallic forest green with that nice pearloid fretboard, dual humbuckers, 2 volume, 2 tone knobs, 3-way switch, maple neck, poplar body. This is a no-frills rock beast. This is definitely a nice addition to our lineup. And if you want more bling and more sound options, we've got you covered as well with the AX230. This guitar features 3 pickups, a Bixby-style tremolo, and the same features as the AX120, block inlays, bound fretboard, maple neck, and a beautiful headstock. So this is a cool guitar for punk, rock, and everything, and a nice addition to our 2018 AX lineup. 2018 also marks the anniversary of the collaboration between Ibanez and Paul Stanley. It's 40 years already, and Paul was cool enough to give us some guitars from his personal collection. We have a pre-production prototype from Paul Stanley from the year 1977, and as you can see, they already nailed it right from the get-go. So this takes us back 40 years, and it still features the iconic Iceman shape that Paul Stanley made so famous with its unique twist to the bridge. This is a guitar with a mahogany body, maple top, beautiful look, and this is what started the whole craze. And only 2 years later, Paul asked Ibanez if they could produce him a guitar with a kind of shattered mirror finish, because he wanted to be in the stage light and want to have all the crazy reflections when he plays the guitar. So Ibanez was kind enough to invest a lot of hours and a lot of thought into creating this guitar. And this is one of the very first guitars that he received and he played on stage. It dates back to 1979. He played it on several concerts and several tours. As you can see, There are a lot of pedal marks and a lot of cracks in the finish already. And it's interesting because this guitar went back and forth between Ibanez and Paul Stanley, because the first guitar that they provided him, it was so perfect that even the small mirror parts, they were all aligned very evenly. So as soon as the stage light would shine on the guitar, it wouldn't even reflect. It would just like reflect, stand out like a mirror, but not that crazy like a disco ball. So he sent the guitar back and asked him, please make it a little bit more crazy so that it reflects in all directions. So they redid the whole top of the guitar, sent it back, and he played it, but he hurt his arm because now all the small parts would stand out and the guitar would be very uneven. So he had to resend it back again, and they finally did it, smoothed all the edges and ends, and this was what we now know as the cracked mirror guitar. So this is an iconic design that was a limited edition for 2017. The cracked mirror is now also available as a regular production model for 2018. But we also have an anniversary model, and this is this beautiful bird. It's the PS1DM. It's also a mahogany body guitar with a maple top, but this guitar features 1,400 rhinestones that are manually placed on top. So this is a killer looking guitar, the anniversary model, and this will be available mid-2018. Check it out. Attention all Paul Stanley fans, for 2018 we've got some very nice affordable Paul Stanley signature guitars, the PS60. And we have this model available in two different finishes, in a very nice silver sparkle that features a bound fretboard with block inlays, dual humbuckers, and the iconic Paul Stanley design. These guitars are bolt neck, so these makes them much more affordable than all the other models. And these come in two different finishes, like I said, silver sparkle and also the beautiful and iconic black. So this is the guitar to go for all Paul Stanley and Kiss fans out there. Ibanez semi-hollow guitars, one of the best selling guitars ever, and we have a lot of new additions to our lineup. AS93 series in violin sunburst, new finishes, Super 80 humbuckers, exact same specs. We've got a nice ebony fretboard, we've got a new pearloid scratch plate, and apart from that, it's the same unique quality and the same cool looks that you would expect from Ibanez. We also have a nice transparent cherry red that is very classy and takes you right back to the 50s or 60s. A very nice guitar that has all the rock and roll spirit that you're looking for. And also we have the lefties covered with the AS93 FML in this beautiful violin sunburst tone. So this is a nice lefty one. And if you need less bling bling, you want a solid top, we have the AS83 line in that beautiful steel blue color that goes perfectly with the nice golden hardware and the nice scratch plate. So this is a new finish for 2018, and these are super cool models that are within the semi-hollow lineup. Check them out, please. Ibanez acoustic guitars, always a very nice thing to have because we've got everything covered from entry level to top of the notch models. And now for 2018 we've got a very nice travel or couch guitar. This is the Ardwood Vintage Junior AW45JR. And this is the first Ibanez guitar that features that nice bevel, so it feels very comfortable if you play it. It has mahogany top, mahogany back and sides, and that's a small guitar with a very big sound. Also for our bass players, we've got three different models. We've got the PNB14, which is a parlor bass in the performer range. So this is a very affordable guitar, very loud for an acoustic bass. And even if you want to go fretless, we've got you covered with the AVNB1. This is a parlor-sized fretless bass with a beautiful mahogany body back and sides. It's Fishman equipped, so it's ready to go for the stage as well and provides a warm, full and very round sound for everyone who's into fretless playing. And if you want frets, we have the same model also available with frets. It's the AVN B1. That's also available with the same specs, Fishman equipped, but only with frets. So this is the way to go if you need frets. Ardwood Vintage is a very successful series for Ibanez, and for 2018 we've got 3 new models. And what's so special about these models is they all feature the exact same specs but different body shapes. So we have a beautiful Ardwood Vintage 11 parlor bass guitar with a slotted headstock and the parlor shape, and these guitars come in a kind of relic semi-gloss look, so they look as they have been played already several years, and they feel very smooth, but they are also super lightweight and super durable. So we have the parlor bass guitar for all the blues players and finger pickers. We've got the grand concert style guitar, the AVC11, which is the perfect guitar for everyone who needs like a full sound, a very round sound that has enough basses, enough mids, and also some treble. Very nice one. And for all the strummers that want to do the bonfire songwriting, we have the AVD11 guitar, which is basically a dreadnought. It also features a spruce top, mahogany back and sides, and is a very, very nice addition to the Ibanez vintage lineup. For all electric guitar players that need an acoustic guitar for the stage, we have the new AEWC for 2018. AEWC 300, which features classic looks, but some very distinct features. We have a bridge that has that kind of slide holes, so you don't have pins, so you can instantly check the string if it should break on stage, so it's very easy to maintain. We've got these models equipped with Fishman active preamp. And what is so special about this series is the body, because it's super comfortable. We've got all those contours, we've got the bevels, we've got an asymmetrical neck profile that is very comfy in the first registers and very small and very easy to handle in the highest registers. So this is the guitar to go if you are an electric guitar player and want to have the same feel but on an acoustic. Cool addition for 2018. SR300, one of the most successful sound gear series ever, and we have some very nice finishes for 2018 that are totally new. For example, the black blended matte finish, which is super nice, adds a classic look, and also have that same feature as navy planet matte, what you can see here. Exact same specs as the other SR300E guitars, but some nice finishes. And besides these new colors, we also have 7 or 8 new colors or other colors for 2018. So if you're into red, if you're into green, if you're into black or green, we have everything for you, so check them out. Ibanez Sound Gear, we have some new additions in the multi-scale lineup. These are the SR-MS series, and we've got those nice guitars in new finishes with a nice poplar top. We've got the original Bartolini pickups, active preamp, and we've got a new bridge actually. These monorail fixed bridges, they now feature the option that you can adjust the string spacing. You just go in with a screwdriver and you can adjust that several millimeters back and forth, so you can either put the strings closer together or wider away, so you can adjust them to your personal playing preference. So either if you're slapping or you are finger playing, you can adjust it and season to your taste, which is super nice. We've got the SR Multiscale 800 series as a 4-string, as a 5-string in brown topaz burst, also in deep twilight burst as a 5-string, and for the guys that need 6 strings like a guitar player, we've got the SR-MS 806 in brown topaz burst. This is the flagship line here, and very nice to see. And as a specialty item, which is super cool to introduce for 2018, we've got the first ever Ibanez upright bass. This is an electric upright bass that they designed, and it's unique. It features a nice Yatoba fretboard, and what is special about that is that the scale length is exactly the same like in all the sound gear models. It's 34 inch, so if you come from the sound gear as an electric bass player, you can easily transition into playing that bass because you don't have to adjust to different spacings or ever. It's just like, it feels super natural. And this bass has one unique feature. It has a piezo system. It's called Aero Silk, and this is something that no other upright bass can provide, because no matter if you're playing either with your fingers or you're playing with a bow, the volume will always stay the same level. You don't have to switch anything or dial in different tones or ever. The system will find out whether you play with your fingers or with the bow, and will adjust it accordingly, so you can switch within the songs basically. And this makes this bass super versatile, and it comes already with the Tama Rose stand and with a back at a super affordable price. So this is an incredible addition to our lineup, and even a better extension of the whole bass workshop concept for Ibanez guitars. And this is basically all for 2018. We've got much more models, but you saw the highlights, and I highly recommend to go to your Ibanez dealer, check out the new guitars, and also give us feedback what you like, what you want. So I give it back to Info Music, and thanks for watching.